So my how-to is how to make bagels. I've been wanting to do it for some time, and I guess I always thought it was too complex, too time consuming. So first of all, if you have a bread maker, you can make the dough in here. There's a dough setting on all the bread makers. Basically that kneads it for you. That's mixing it up really, so it's just one, I'm not gonna say solution, but one mixture of bread instead of the salt and the water and the flour. So it's really good at mixing. Makes your hands feel a lot less strained than if you were to have to knead it yourself. So once you have it mixed, you're gonna let it sit overnight in the refrigerator. Here is my dough. I cleaned this countertop really well. You could also use cutting board or whatever. I'm gonna put some flour down here, get my dough out, get it ready to actually make the bagels. Put some flour down on my countertop just so the dough would not stick. The dough is going to come out of the bag. I'm gonna do that for you. And kind of beautiful. It smells good too. Just gonna cover it a little bit in flour so it doesn't stick. And then I'm also going to just let it rest underneath this towel for about 10 to 15 minutes. Lots of resting. Okay, so after your dough has rested, and if it's longer than 10 minutes, that's fine too, you're going to roll it into, it says an 8 to 10 inch log shape. And you can get 8 to 10 bagels out. So you could do 8 big bagels or 10 smaller bagels. I did 8 last time. This is only my second time making bagels. Like I said, I always wanted to, and I was kind of scared about it. So I'm gonna just see what happens here. So if I get, I'm gonna try to do 10 and do them a little smaller. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm doing it. So you're going to get these little slices and then poke a hole through the middle of them. Your bagels aren't gonna be all the same size. It's kind of the beautiful thing about bagels is they're gonna come out how they wanna come out. You poke a hole through it with your thumb and you can kind of twirl it for fun if you want. And then these get to rest one more time for another 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna make them and put them right down again, making sure there's flour on my counter. So I'm gonna make them and put them down again. Again, you're not gonna get all the same size. That's okay. And when you boil them, they will expand. So you wanna make the holes larger than what you would think it would need to be. So a little bit larger than you would think. Okay, I'm gonna make these and be right back. So a few things. I made all my bagels and I got 10 out of them, so you can see that. And then I had to let them rest under this dish rag. I was gonna say blankie, which kind of is. They're resting for 10 minutes. So while they were resting, I made an egg wash, which is just an egg white with some water, stirred it up. I'm gonna paint this on there after I boil them. I bought this at the grocery store. I'm gonna put that on there. My 10-minute timer just went off. I wanna show you this over here. This is the wash that basically gives them that golden color. It's a barley malt syrup and water. Barley malt actually has a lot of sugar in it. So the bagels will only take a bath in here for 30 seconds. So I'm gonna attempt to show you that right now. I have to set a timer because, you know, you can't do it unless I do. You get you can do 2 or 3 bagels and they're gonna take a bath in the wash. Here, and my timer is set for 30 seconds. And I have to flip them once during those 30 seconds. So I'm kind of watching until it hits 15. And I'm gonna turn this up just a smidge to get it a little more simmering. And my timer has switched. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Yeah, not bad. There's my timer. In the bath that they're taking, nice warm bath. You can see the steam. I've got to flip those. Meanwhile, I have these guys chilling out on this rack just so it gets the moisture off so they're not going to be soggy. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I've been washed, and now Lauren is painting them with an egg white wash. So it's just egg white and some water. She's putting them on there. Basically, that'll make them a pretty color, and it'll also allow for our everything bagel seasoning to stick. So we're just having her do that, and we'll sprinkle on some of that, and then they'll be ready for the oven. Has the egg wash on, and now she's going to sprinkle the seasoning. After the seasoning is ready, they're ready for the oven. It's a 425 oven. I've already preheated it, so it's ready. And then they go in for 15 to 20 minutes. So almost ready. Going in the oven now. They look amazing. So they're cooking. They're about 5 minutes in, and too bad you can't smell it. Okay, honestly, I wish you could smell these. They smell amazing. They're done and they're beautiful. And this is something 2 days ago I could not do, and now I can do, and it makes me so happy. Great sense of accomplishment, and I can, you know, share these with friends. Anyone that's hungry. Yeah, friends, family, anyone. We shared one with a neighbor yesterday, didn't we, Lauren? We did. This is our second batch, so can't wait to see your how-tos.